Hi Leos, this is Amna from Soulmate, and today I'll be doing your different kind of spread for singles, for a person who kissed them. This is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates with you, feel free to like and subscribe. If it does not, let it fly. Check out some other amazing tarot card readers on YouTube. I'm open for tips and donations for the channel. Please email me because I don't have a PayPal account, and I'll send you my financial information. Also, I'm open for personal readings. So if you want to book a personal reading with me, feel free to drop me an email. I'll send you the calendar. Let's begin with your reading. The Strength card in reverse. Could be dealing with the Leo. Could be. Just saying. Hello Leo. Oh, it's you. Leo and person physical. 9 of Swords in reverse. I'm having a bad feeling about this reading. Let's hope the next two cards turn out to be very positive. Two of Swords in reverse. Your cards are not speaking. I'm gonna pick for you. It's from last month. 7 of Cups in reverse. Overall energy is karma. Alright. Okay. This person is definitely feeling anxiety over this relationship. The 9 of Swords in reverse is about it's also about anxiety and anger. They're very angry with you. They don't have the strength to deal with this relationship. They definitely don't have the strength to deal with this relationship, and they have made up their mind. They have made up their mind that in the past they might have a lot of different options, and that's probably why they left you. They might not have those options anymore, but they have made up their mind. They're not coming back to you. They're definitely not coming back to you, despite the fact that they have currently no options available to them, or options which are available to them are not worthy. They think that, but being with you, they think it gave them a lot of anxiety, and they didn't have the strength to deal with it, and it all happened. All of this is because you're going through a karmic cycle. It was a karmic cycle from the past life or this life. That's totally up to you to understand. It was a karmic cycle which kind of and see, we have 3 of Cups in reverse. So no reconciliation happening over here. I'm gonna bring this here so that you know. Here. Three of Cups in reverse. No, this is not a reconciliation. Sorry, Leos. That's the outcome. The Hangman in reverse. Seven of Wands. Justice in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse, no growth. Yeah, so this person was not really willing to give in more thought to this relationship. He just had his guard up and he thought that this was the right decision to make. This was like what would balance things out, not being with you, because they didn't see any growth in the relationship, and they don't want to move forward because they think like, okay, this is what created a balance in my life. I have my guard up. I want to fight any demons which happen, which come out of this breakup, or why they ghosted you. It's a kind of situation. They're ready to deal with it because they're not thinking about you, and there is no reconciliation, honestly. There could be a third party involved. They might be in a relationship with somebody. For some of you, but they have moved on. They've moved on from you. Let's see, what's the Strength in reverse means? The Devil card in reverse. Oh, wait a minute. So they were feeling anxiety over this relationship. The Devil in reverse is also, it also means fear and anxiety of some sort. They felt like a burden on their shoulders. What is this Nine of Swords doing here? The Moon in reverse. Yeah, they thought that some kind of secrets have come out about you. It made them make this decision. I don't know what secrets. I don't know what you were hiding from them. But yeah, this Two of Swords there. King of Swords. So they made their decision to move somebody who was more stable, somebody who was more independent, somebody who was like very vigilant in life, who is a go-getter. They made a decision to move forward with someone like this. This could be masculine and feminine. This could apply to both. So they have moved on. They have moved on with someone. They might not have new opportunities, but they have moved on with someone. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse, and there were a lot of controversy. Is clarified by Five of Wands. There was a lot of controversy around them, so they decided to move on with someone who was more stable. What is this Hangman doing here? Death in reverse. The change had to happen, whether they thought about it or not. The change had to happen. The change had to come. Change had to come. What is the Seven of Wands doing here? My funny thing is, I already started your reading again, but my camera wasn't recording, so I had to come back. Yeah, Seven of Wands is clarified by Queen of Wands. Definitely looking for somebody who's more stable, who's independent, who's a go-getter, who's grounded, who's more happy kind of a personality. I'm not saying that this is not you, but they wanted someone like more independent. The Justice in reverse is clarified. The Lovers in reverse, definitely not a good card. Yeah, they don't want to be with you. They don't think you are their eternal love. They probably think this King of Swords, masculine, feminine, and just replace it. They have decision to move on with them because they think they could give them, or this could be you. They're defending themselves against you. What is this Ace of Swords in reverse means? Ace of Swords in reverse is clarified by Two of Pentacles. Definitely made a decision. They're definitely not juggling their options anymore. They've settled for someone else, and that someone else is not you, sadly. I thought that it was a toxic relationship for them. There were a lot of misconceptions, there were a lot of deceit, there was a lack of direction for them, and they definitely saw the change coming. So they took up the opportunity which came towards them because they wanted to avoid conflict at any sort, and they had no opportunities, but they wanted to avoid the conflict. Let's see what the angels have to say about you. And they definitely don't think you're the love of their life. With this cup, Three of Cups in reverse, in the beginning I could see that there is no reconciliation. There is definitely no reconciliation. The person is not even attached to you. The person doesn't even care about you. Move on. They don't care about you. Move on to someone who does. Alright, these are three cards, but I'm going to take the first one. Blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reason behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection, in infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. So the angels are saying just let go of this relationship. It's toxic. It's toxic. It's not going anywhere. The person has moved on, and while they have moved on and you might be in distress, don't be. They moving on is a blessing in disguise, so that you can find the some, you can say, okay, if you are not willing to commit to me, I'll sit down so that I can see the person behind you in line to be with me. This is that kind of situation. No reconciliation, but angels are saying just listen to the signs here. Alright, I'll see you for the weeklies.